Good morning, it's Tuesday, April the 20th, and this is Barry here with you on Tuesday morning, the 20th of April. Thanks for joining us here on the show. Today, and I had 4 people in the studio today. First of them, Mark, at the back there.
Good morning, baby.
Yeah, I got it back loud and clear. And secondly, Alec will volunteer. Give the audience, give the viewers a wave there.
Thanks, Barry.
And Marcel.
Hi, Barry.
And last but not least, Georgia.
Hello, Barry.
Okay, well, I'm going to be including some outtakes in the videos today, so they're coming up as well, so that's a new feature in the show.
What was that, Barry? New outings?
Outtakes.
Outtakes.
This is like at the end of the movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, outtakes where we play silly games.
Oh, you mean like bloopers?
Bloopers.
Oh, bloopers.
Blooper reel.
That's the fun stuff.
So today on the episode 192, we will be talking about Kellogg's cornflakes. Now, who loves Kellogg's cornflakes here?
Hey.
Hey.
I don't.
Hey.
But some people do. I don't.
But some people do, and some people don't. So, there they are on your screen there, and I will just show you,
Don't spill them.
and no cornflakes there. So here they are. Here are the delicious recipes you see there. And to open the show, I'm going to get Alec to read the history of cornflakes.
All righto.
Here he is.
Thanks, Barry. So, according to the box, we have been making cornflakes for Aussies and Kiwis for more than 85 years. So we know a thing or two about these crispy golden flakes of corn. We only want to use the best corn available, and that's why Kellogg purchases thousands of tons of Australian-grown corn every year, and each cornflake is made from a piece of corn. While you may have only tried our cornflakes with milk, there are lots of other ways to enjoy them. See our serving suggestions below and enjoy them in a variety of new and delicious ways.
So, don't put the cornflakes away, ladies and gentlemen. They are too good to waste, drenched in ice cold milk.
Ooh.
Oh, well, I like them that way.
And Marcel, can you do that outtake again, please? And what's the other thing you do? Yes,
Please.
you can do that at the end of the show.
Oh, that's an outtake as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we will have some outtakes at the end of today's show, and so you viewers will get a laugh out of it. But the serious stuff first, okay? Now, no snoring in the video, please. Now, last time we met, we talked about respecting people's choices when they leave a current job. And here's Georgia to tell you about it.
Yes, last time we talked about how As you said, we need to respect when people leave, because it doesn't mean that it's because of you or anything to do with them not enjoying working with you. They might just be looking out for themselves, and it might be convenient for them to work somewhere else closer to home.
So we did talk about that, and of course there is the show. Now, Marcel, you went to the show. How did you enjoy that?
Oh, I enjoyed it, Barry. It was really good. I'm not sure if the people that we brought were all that connected with the show, but it was good to be in a different environment. Lots of people, lots of mums and dads and kids.
What was the highlight?
The highlight, I think the animal farm was the highlight. We went and touched the animals.
Old MacDonald had a
Oh, that has to
farm.
be a blooper.
E-I-E-I-O.
What's happening? It's a blooper.
And at the show, there was a
Barry.
There was no Barry.
E-I-E-I-O.
There was no Barry. No, what were the animals? What was the...
Oh, we had, we saw ducks, we had
And
sheep,
and at the show, you saw some sheep. E-I-E-I-O, with a barber here, and a barber there.
E-I-E-I-O. It's a shame you weren't there, Barry. It was a good day.
I know, but the performing arts are better.
Your performing arts.
Well, haven't you been there in the performing arts program?
No, I haven't.
Well, next time you're in, check it out.
I will.
Now, last week, also, I did a program on preparing for holidays. Now, if you're a holiday lover and you would like to go on a holiday to recharge your batteries, make sure you are well prepared. Make sure you book your car in for a service, ladies and gentlemen, because if you don't, bang, something can go wrong with your car. And Marcel has just given a perfect example of what can happen if the car is not fully serviced. There could be a bald tire on the car, something wrong with the batteries, guys.
Or a bald man.
No bald men there. So, please, guys, remember, service your car before you take it anywhere, because if you're out on the road and something goes wrong, like Marcel said, bang!
Ooh, good sound effects.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Something can go wrong with the tire, like the tire can go
How's it go? One more time. Ooh, you do that good, Barry.
That was it running out.
So please have good tires, guys, on your car and a good battery, and make sure your car is in good nick, because I had an experience with Marcel in his mum's car back in 1989. Okay. He was driving me back to McLeod House in the car. He turned around on Warringah Road to go back onto, well, we were on the wrong side of Warringah Road, the church was on the left side. So Marcel had to turn around near the vets. And what happened? His Honda decided to stall. Do you remember?
I remember, Barry. You got a scary memory. Very scary. What was wrong with the car? Do you remember? Was it the battery?
No, I think it was something with the connections, I think.
Was it the
Okay.
driver or?
Might be the driver too.
Yeah, possibly.
Or the passenger.
No. No, so what really happened, okay, Marcel had to put the car in the neutral, it was automatic, and reverse the car into a side street. I remember that.
Did we call the NRMA?
Nope,
What did we do?
you had to start the vehicle.
Oh, and did it work again the second time?
Yes,
Okay.
but then it happened again a week later. And you said, oh, I don't believe this.
You've got a good memory, Barry. That was a long, long time ago. You remember a lot of stuff, don't you?
Yeah, Marcel and I, ladies and gentlemen, we had a lot of fun together. We did a radio program together pretending it was 2KY.
That's right, and that doesn't exist anymore either, does it?
Nope.
No. We're getting old, Barry. We're outliving everything.
Yeah, so just one more bit of history. Marcel took us all in the van to his church on Sunday night.
That's right. That's right. I had 4 people in the van and put Barry at the front. And what did John Thompson, the minister, say to you, Barry? What was his question?
What was love or something?
What is love?
And I said, a new heart.
That's right. Your little hand went up.
And I said, a new heart.
And everyone went silent, didn't they? Yeah.
And every time the communion came, like there were small cubes of bread, and I thought it was wine.
And I think you said to me, I can't have this because it's alcohol.
I did, I remember that.
Yeah.
But really, it was grape juice.
It was.
Oh, I thought you were being a bad influence.
So,
And tell them about the roundabout. What happened afterwards when I took you back?
we went around this roundabout so many times.
Because the steering wheel was locked, wasn't it?
And you would thought, what the heck?
We can't do that now, can we?
Oops, the police would be after us.
Oh, yeah.
then.
It was like 9 o'clock at night, wasn't it? We got stuck on the roundabout. We made everyone laugh.
And Marcel was going, what is wrong with this thing?
That was the cherry on the ice cream, wasn't it? Made everyone laugh at the end of the night.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And remember the time I had to tell you to start the vehicle because the battery wasn't good in the back.
That's right. Yeah. Good old days, Barry.
Well, Marcel, I'm glad that you liked it. I'm glad that you were able to come on the show today, and have you got anything to say to the viewers?
Anything to say to the viewers? I think live each day as it comes to its best. because you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow.
And here's another quote.
Oh, okay, got quotes, all right.
Try not to be too serious.
Exactly, Barry. Life is meant to be funny and have a good time. Isn't that right?
And we know that you may have a lot on your plate and you are thinking about a lot of things, but have a laugh every now and again.
That's right.
That's good advice.
So, Marcel and Mark, thank you for coming on the show today.
Thank you, Barry. Thanks for having us.
Did you enjoy being
Oh, I did.
on the show?
I did.
And here's Marcel's favourite.
What's that?
Yes, please.
Where did that come from, Barry? I think it came from Fast Forward, didn't it?
Yes, please. Now there's a bit of laughter for you viewers out there watching.
And Barry, I believe you did the City to Surf too, didn't you, at one stage in your life?
Well, you pushed me.
Yeah, and what did you have in your hand?
Money, money, money.
No, you had a Popper Juice, didn't you?
And proper juice.
Yeah, you had a Popper Juice. And what happened to the front tyres of your wheelchair when we were running on the road?
Pop.
No, you went into a pothole.
Pop.
And I went up in the air, trying to bring your wheelchair back down. And I looked at your face and you were bright red and you were laughing so much. But we made it to the end, didn't we, Barry?
We did.
Yeah.
And one more thing you used to wake us up with. Rage, rage, rage,
Rage.
rage, 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 rage.
Yes.
That's still on, isn't it?
I think it is actually, yeah. But I used to work at McLeod House and I would wake the guys up. And they had that on the television playing, and I thought, what is this music? And I would hear this rage, 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 rage. Little Brett Pierce would be lying next to you when he was just a few metres away in his own little bed and you were in another bed, and I'd wake you both up.
Well, my bed was next to the door.
That's right. That's right. You were closer to the television. You heard the rage even more. Rage, rage.
And Brett was next to the window.
Mark, were you at McLeod House? No. You were at VB? No? Oh, you were at home? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, we're talking 31 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
31 years ago.
Yeah.
All those years ago. By George Harrison.
Well, thank you for having us, Barry. It was a great interview session today.
But don't go away, viewers. There's still plenty more to come on the show. And Marcel, what's your other? So if you're in the mood for a laugh with Marcel, join him Monday and Tuesday.
I'll be there.
And he'll be here.
And you do the cooking program on Mondays, don't you, Barry?
I do indeed.
And do you like the cooking program? But you don't eat what's being cooked, do you?
Because
Your own secret lunch.
because it's too spicy.
Oh, spicy. Does Sandy get carried away with the spices?
Well, I don't want to give too much away on them.
No, we don't want to give Sandy a bad name.
Well, Marcel, thanks for coming on the show.
No, thank you.
So, anything else you'd like to say to the viewers before we wrap up part one?
Well, we should talk a little bit about Alec.
Oh, I was just going to say, I've got a little piece of advice. Drive safely.
Drive safely. Drive safely, yes. Yeah.
And Georgia, what's your advice?
I would just agree with Marcel and Alec's advice, I think.
Don't let the turkeys get you down.
Yes.
And remember, if things aren't going your way, viewers, don't go
Yes.
and that's the end of part 1. Part 2 coming up. Marcel and Mark, thanks for coming on my daily raps today, episode 192.
Can I have a chicken wrap for lunch? Oh yeah, wrap, okay.
There's no chicken wraps on the show.
Oh, just video wraps.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
And anything else you'd like to say?
No, I think you've rounded up really nicely. I can't wait for part 2.
Part 2 is coming up in 5 seconds.
Oh wow.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End of part 1. Part 2, I bounce and commence.